I'm so sorry. Just gotta ignore, ignore. It never happened.
Wait, is that working now? I think it is. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping my stream. Making sure you get the. Okay. Awesome. Aw. Let's go here. Not right now, but I'm playing Lost Records right now. Okay, we're back live. Sorry about that. Did I get? Hopefully, I got all of them. They're not going to send me to the next thing. $15. Yep. I don't know if I can go back outside right now. Well, it says, is it still in this old house? That's all I need to. Okay, it is.
Here, make this sign banner for the banner. Guys, listen. It should really be blue. Here. That's right. Knitting the Greek song. Gold silver.
Okay, so I was able to do that and go back up. So 17 out of 23. So they get that and that. And then I need to go, I remember, go back in and get the banner. And that did count. This. Yeah. Use. And then get one of It won't let me. Okay. Okay. Makes 20. It's all good. I had to the video stopped and I had to make it anywho, so it's all good. That makes 21, and then where's the okay, that classify is 22. So one more is just missing. So I'm gonna go around and look with my camera. I thought there was a terrible toys out this way, so, but I don't know. There's a bird right there. I'm gonna keep going until I find it, but at least I thought there was. Maybe it's just one. It tells me, let me look. It tells me there's only one left. Which is really good. That means I have found every one of them but one. I get that one. I don't think I got that. Or I might have got. Yep, I already got it. There's the critters. There's a squirrel right here. That count? No. There's a bird there. And I got that one. Oop. And that bird. Well, that's the one I got, and it flew off. And I got the. Oh, there's a bird right there. I wonder if I can get that one. Look at see. Still 22, 23. And I got the frog. And I can't really get over that one end, so I'm gonna have to go on to the other side. Okay, and then it brought me to a cutscene. Can't go anywhere further except there's a fire pit. I know it's supposed to get the fire pit. And make Sure, I get one of cat.
Poor guy. Got it.
Then get one of Nora.
I bet it died of natural causes. Yeah. Or else it'd probably be taxidermy by now. Ugh. Our own private beach. Did you know the Great Lakes are the biggest freshwater system on Earth?
Birds. I wonder if that's the one I needed. There's that one, and then there's a bird all the way over here. Okay, did that. How am I already on to? Okay, they said they can't find it the 23rd, and it's already moved on to the. Pretty sure it already moved on to the echoes for me. It's a 25 and 25, so I should um pause this, go back and see. I'm pretty sure I got all of them. I just don't get. Yep, got that one. A lot of the places I can't go yet because they need to clean out the areas and so 22 out of 23 isn't bad. Something did not go through. Got that. And I got that one. And I got the frog. And I got that area. And then the raccoon, the squirrel. And I got the bird. Bird there, and I got the banner. If we're going to the beach, go to the chapter as well. I would probably be. I always fight with myself with this question. I've always said rabbit, but I later have said that I would probably be a fox, but I'm kind of back and forth. A rabbit, a white rabbit, or a fox. Orange, orange for sure. But I do like white foxes as well. I had no clue that there was actually black foxes. Like I seen this one from Instagram, and it was like all completely black, and all black, and then the tip of its tail was white, and it was really pretty. If I were a fruit, what would I be? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Well, I'm writing something real quick. Okay. Okay. I would take a strawberry. Why would I be a coconut? Why would I be a coconut? Hard hard on the outside and on the inside. Oh, okay. Okay. I would say strawberry for me anywho. Did I get am I still in the and then it says echoes of summer. Okay. So I am missing one of this old house, and I looked all over and I could not find it. But that is what the person said. It's okay. Well, if you missed it, then you missed it somewhere in the past. But I'm going to the ones that actually have it, like the ones where you have to actually capture things. So I am I've got 3, which has all of them. It's check marked. It says all. 4 is checked marked all. The only one that on well 5 I've missed one bully, and I know where to get that, and that'll count later on in the game. And then 6, it says I completely got that with a check mark. And then the garage band is checked off. Lights, camera, action is checked off. Don't be afraid of the dark. That's checked off. 13 is checked off. Phone in front is checked off. And like I said, I've missed one of this old house, but I cannot find it, and they can't find it in the video, so that considers a 22, and I could not find 23. And they've said if you missed them, they would be in the past, but there's no way. And so this one is it the next one? I'm making sure I'm right here. So 27 out of 23. So I'm missing 2 out of this. Is it the echoes? I need to go make sure I'm on echoes, and I can stop this real quick. Okay, pause. I want to make sure. Well, why a strawberry? Sour and itchy strawberry or a sweet and plump? Sweet and plump. Yes. Not sour, not sour, not sour and itchy, no. But I like strawberry. But a good strawberry, I thought. I think. I think a good strawberry. Okay, I'll read the little notes. There are a lot of memoirs that can get multiple sports. Chapters or filming the memoir in one chapter can result in getting a different chapter as well. Okay, that's why it'll happen in the game. Will tell you that you already got memoirs in the chapter you just started. Whatever that means. Okay, fire pit. I'm right here. It tells me I need to get the fire pit. I'm pretty sure. Oh, can I? I think I can do that from here. If you could smell. Let me pause this real quick and give it. Let me get the fire pit, and then I'll be set. Okay. Let's see. If you could smell colors, how how'd you how you each smell color like? Oh my gosh. There funny fact about this. Billie Eilish actually has the condition where she has to because there's a color, it has to have a smell. If there's a number, it has to have a day, or it's very interesting when she talked about it. So I was like, wow. So that question, when you wrote that in a question, it kind of made me think of that. But I don't know what she would. I don't know the name of the condition that it's called, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, it made me think of that. Yellow. What would yellow be? I'm like looking in my room at what colors would be yellow. I guess corn. Corn would be like yellow. Um, Orange would be orange. Red. What would be like Kool Aid? Blue. Blue be. I didn't like water, I guess. Green. Green would be grass. Yeah, yeah, that's the name of it. But yeah, she said she has that. I found that really interesting. So when you said that, that kind of reminded me of that, because she said that she had numbers and she had colors all associated with something. So I found that really interesting. A purple. What would purple be? I didn't say purple. Sorry, I forgot about purple. What would purple be? Grapes, I guess. Green smells like grass. You're blessed. For me, green smells like a 6-month-old baby's. Yeah, I would say it smells like grass for me. When I see green, I think of the grass and I think of the trees, stuff like that. And then purple, I would say grapes, I guess. Purple would be like it I think it would taste like grapes for purple. Did I say red? Red smells like iron for me. Have you smelled iron? Yes. Yes. Ever licked a iron cast pan like that. Not an iron pan, not an iron pan, but I know what you mean, like metal and stuff. The taste, it's like a penny. It would be like a penny taste. Not exactly. That would be for copper or something, but I know it would have. It has a really interesting taste. Yeah, I get what you mean. Did I say red? I did say red. Red would be like cherry. Blue smells like the ocean for me. Yeah, watery ocean kind of thing. Hold on, let me be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I need to get the next one, bird. I think I already got that one. If it's gone when I'm filming it, then I already got it. Yeah. Okay. They're sleeping. So, oh, brown. I didn't say brown. Brown smells like mud, earth. You smell, yes, earthy. It's very earthy. Earthy mud. I forgot about that. Wet dog smell. That's what brown wet dog smell. Then I got the views. Pause this for a minute. Where am I? Okay. 25 out of 27. So yeah, two is missing. So what two am I missing? And I got the bird. Yellow would smell like two different things. Yellow like a good honey, like honey, yeah. Yeah. I know I would like yellow would be like that. or snow cone for some reason. Snow cone. Snow cone for yellow. Like not like the not like the dog like went out and peed in the snow cone, but like actual snow cone. Like popsicles. White tastes like ice, not cream, but yeah. Yeah, I can see that. And then make sure I get them, take a video, and go get Autumn. And then we gotta get Cat. No, I think black would be like licorice, and I don't like licorice. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that. They burnt. Yeah, I would definitely see it like licorice. Okay, and then I go back, turn around. Did it still not give me the? Yeah, it didn't. So it says turn back around, take one of the cabin. Okay, pause. No, I did not. I'm hoping one of these days. I'm still working on it and saving because I gotta figure out something because I YouTube won't let me take out the money until it's like 100, and it's only at 19 right now. So they won't let me do that until I get the um, get it up to 100 is what they said in the thing. So now I'm working on stuff, by doing these videos, but it kind of feels like it's in a loop, like a sloop, but I don't know. How much does it? Oh my god! The guy told me when I went there because I can't I don't have the piece of paper out when I did it, but he told me it cost to 150 to 175, and that was a few months ago. So, like my luck, he'd probably say that he would say that it would be like 80, 180. So that was this my luck. But I'm working on it at some point, hopefully. Yeah, it is a lot. And then I got asked, well, maybe if I didn't do it at first without if I got it outlined, but not adding the blue to it. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I kind of really like the blue, so, it was that kind of not necessarily, but it kinda defeats the whole purpose of it in a way, but it's a lot. And I don't have it right now. I was gonna show you some of the ideas. Um, I think I think that's the one, but I wouldn't have it. Crap. I'm like showing this and I can't even see the screen right now. But there it is. I think I showed him that one. Showed him that one, but I don't want it slanted because I just now noticed in the picture the camera or the picture itself is slanted a little bit. So I don't want that like that. But 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 I didn't notice that when it was like that, but I don't want it slanted. I want it kind of wrapped around my wrist. So I like that. And then this one was really pretty too, but I'm not quite sure because I didn't really talk. I only talked to him about the one I just showed you, but I really like this one, but I'm not sure how they would be able to do that exactly, but it would look really, really nice. Like this one because that's outlined, but then they went it's so hard to see, but you can kind of see it, but then they outlined it almost like in watercolor and you can see the pink and the blue. There's like a dark blue and then a pinkish bluish purple in the corner and it's kind of like watercolored on that one side, but then on the other opposite side it's kind of bluish and I really like that. That one is that one's from Life is Strange, but I'm not sure how they would be able to do that because I didn't talk to them about that one. I just talked to them about this one. So, um, I like I like this one a lot because it's from my favorite game. Like, this is actually from one of my favorite games, and it's artsy and it's watercolor. It's basically like paint and all that, like really artsy, cute. But I just don't know how they would be able to do that. Yeah, but I do really like this one. That is what I have planned, and that's what they told me that it would be 150 to 170. And they didn't really give me that was the price range that they gave me. It was like between them two numbers. That was like months ago, and that's the one I looked for, but I didn't talk to him about this one because I had found that took a snapshot of when I was playing it and did that later, and I like that. Um, another tattoo. I would I would like that, but I know it'd be really painful. So I like that one. And then another Life is Strange tattoo. See, that one is outlined in the black, which is nice, and then they did a little bit more detail inside the wings, but then they actually did somewhat of a splash and then somewhat of a watercolor, like, you can kind of see it in both. And then I think after they got that done, if it was actual drawing and they had, like, the eraser in it, they would actually go around it and do that. But tattoo, they would have to figure out how to not do that. But that one's really cool. Yeah, this is from Life is Strange. Yeah, I like that one as well. The spirals from the game that we played, I don't want to give much away, but that's pretty much the game. Um, so there's that. And then here's another one that somebody got. That was really neat. I like that butterfly. That is a better I think that is better representative what the butterfly I would really like actually. But I'm glad that I have this in my photos. So I might like ask them to take that one. I think that one would be a lot better. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then this was my actual taxidermy butterfly that I actually had years ago. I don't have it anymore thanks to my ex, but that is my actual one. The picture of it, I'm sure it's gone, but that that's what it that's what the one looked like. It's a real life one that's not that wasn't around, but I haven't been able to find one like that um as of late. I drew this a long time ago. I need to do this again so that I have a copy of it. No, 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 no. I'm not on my elbow. It's gonna be on my wrist. I wanted it on my wrist. Yes, I love Ren and Stimpy. That's one of my favorites. And then I got that. I want to do a doodle bob at some point like that. I think that would be really funny as a painting. Give me that 90. Everybody's so echo. I want to that's somebody else's drawing, but I want to do it just like they did it to re-replicate it. I want to try to do that. I really like that one. Um, for personal reasons, I want to redo that. And I like this one. I'm glad that when I'm showing this, it's not backwards. Interesting. I actually got some sparkling paint for this, so I can actually re-replicate. I can try to do that. I don't know if it's gonna look exactly like that. Oh my gosh, it went all white on the screen. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle. And then this one, it says, you are magic. You are a magic unicorn who never ages, but happy birthday anyway." For some reason, I can't get it to show, but thankfully I can read that one. Do you? And that one. That would be fun to actually. You can't even see. There it goes. Like you can't even see it. There it goes. Not as awesome as you are. Can I tattoo? I would actually be scared to tattoo. So no, not really. Then I cartooned myself. Well, I didn't do it myself, but I got that. And I got a comic book version of myself. It was pretty cool. I like that one. I'd be like my own comic book character. But I'm not that brave. I mean, I could try, and my thing is, I always say this. I go, I always go if I had the tattoo kit, I'd be able to probably do like this. 'Cause I'm right-handed. I'd be able to do one arm or whatever I can with my right hand, but when it comes to my left, I can't. But I can't. So it would be awkward by the time that I uh, tattooed myself on all my left side of my body, and my right side would be completely out. Like there would be nothing. But I like this too. Oh, and then I want to get it. Another one. I just thought, oh, Mindy. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that other one I really want to. And then I can save it. Okay. I think that's this is gonna get. I actually need to save those. My save those to the thing. Here they are. I would want to get the tat. I would want to get the horseshoe on on the other side of my arm. I think that would be pretty cool. I like that one. Then there's it's very hard to see, but it's this one. I get the never clip my wings. That's another one of my favorites. But yeah. Oh really? Aw. But yeah, I like that. I would I would get that too. If I could, one of these days. A seashell would be pretty cool too. Oh, really? That's interesting. The seashell. I mean, I would like to have one that's closed, but if the seashell was open and it had a little jewel inside of it, it would be an Inuyasha reference. Ooh, what does that mean? Okay, now it's repeating everything. It doesn't need to do that. I think there. I think therefore I doubt and therefore I exist. Oh, interesting. I think before I am. That is pretty cool. That is interesting. Yep, that is very interesting. Okay, and then got that one. And then what is the next one? Oh, the bear trap. Dang, I didn't know I had to go back and get the bear trap and a picture of it. That's interesting. Let's give it a try then. Oh, it's on. Yeah, I did. I did. I forgot. You can't get that. I bet that I forgot completely that it was even there to begin with. No, I still have 25. This time when I go back to my home country, I'm planning to get the whole. Ooh, I bet that's gonna be really painful, but it'll be really interesting. But that'd be really interesting. What are you planning to get? Okay, yeah, true. Okay, duplicate of an Echoes of the Summer doll disappears after the long cutscene. Last chance to get it. Okay, well, I better go get it then. Why does it disappear? I didn't know it disappeared. That's creepy. Okay, does that mean I did I? Nope, 25 and 25. Okay, nope, I better get this bird. And I can actually get them from there. That would have been a really cool picture of them, but they wouldn't let me do that. I was standing up there before. For some reason. Nice. I kind of hope that I get mine before December because it's my birthday, but I don't know. I'm hoping. So they're getting the doll. December, very first of December. So I'm hoping that cross my fingers that I will have that then. But like I said, you never know. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, and then I got a picture of that. Did that? No, it still says 25 to 25. Pause this for a minute. I need to go check this. 23 to 22 of 23, and then 25 of 27. Yeah, I'm just having trouble with this one that I'm missing because that's the bully one, and I get to go back later, and that will count for that. That should be done. I'm crossing my fingers for that. And then these two, I don't know. I don't know for this yet. Yes. It is very interesting. It is a very interesting day. And then there's a cardinal. There's a carnival outside. Cardinal. Let me see. It told me it should be outside. Right there. Nope, 25 of 27, but I got it. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Hmm, that's even cooler. I should have known that, but I didn't know it was then. Duplicate. So I need to go back. Okay. Basically going back. Ooh, it won't let me get that one. There it is. They didn't film that Robin, so I don't know about that. Oh, you shouldn't have a very boring birthday. Birthday should be fun. It should be. It should be really, really fun. Yeah, I didn't get that one of it. Unless I did and it was the one that moved and I just didn't it moved up here. I don't know. Is that a squirrel? Yet again I got fooled by a tree stump in the game. It's not unless it's like another way that I'm missing. I know I can't go um there we go. So we got this one. And then I have no clue, unless that was the bird, but the game could fool me and say it wasn't and it's somewhere else. And I don't like that. Can't really get back there either to check. But it said to Burns duplicate. The bird should be right there, but it's not. The cardinal's there, but the bird that's normally is that it? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Let me I'm trying to like I have to go here to like there we are. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. There we go. I sent a follow to you. Oh, there we are. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Um, you didn't tell me when your birthday was, but next time that you have your birthday, I hope when you do, I hope that you get I hope it turns out a lot better. Like I said, everyone deserves a really good birthday. Oh my gosh. Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And thanks again for stopping by. I know it's super late. Wow. I didn't know it was already 4 o'clock already. Holy cow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Amazing. Awesome. How is New York? I've been to New York one time, and it was in November, and it was super cold, and I didn't get to see everything, and I'm really kicking myself for that. But hey, I got to see Evanescence. That was pretty cool. But yes, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, boring. How could it be boring? I mean, you have so many things that you could do there. I mean, wow. Like, you can see like the plays, you can see the especially if you were born there. I if I was born there and if I'm actually kind of giving away my age, but if I was actually born if I was born there and able to see New York, I would like literally stand outside and watch when they would have TRL. I know that sounds ridiculous. And New Year's Eve. If you lived here, you would but it's so beautiful. I don't understand. But thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I got to, my first time in New York, I got to see Evanescence and really, really was excited. But I would love to go back and do other things from New York that I didn't get to do. I don't know, is the Hello Kitty store there still? I love that store. I went in it, but I didn't get to get anything. But I remember the Toys R Us still being there, and I remember the Hello Kitty store being there. And there was a Japanese anime store, but it was on the other side of the island, and I didn't get to go to that, and I was really disappointed that I didn't get to go to the park. I wanted to see the park. Oh, I'm really sorry about that too. It affected everybody. I mean, I remember that in school. We were supposed to watch something in school, and they told they told us to turn off all the what we were supposed to be watching that day, and then went straight to actually watching the news. It was bad. You were on a field trip? Holy cow. How old? I don't even remember how old I was when did that. Yep. Um, I was also 14. Holy cow. Yep. I was also 14. Holy cow. I can't imagine that. I really can't. But I'm glad that you're still here. But I just can't imagine how bad. I can't imagine how bad is. Even though I wasn't there, I still remember um the news that day and everything that happened. It was horrible. It's like exactly takes me back to remembering that day. Yeah, I was with you. It was very scary for everybody. But I'm glad that you're here. And thank you so much for stopping by. It really does mean the world. But even though you said that you were born and live there, I I I would love to try. Well, I did try the pizza, and it was at a Italian restaurant. I remember going to that, and then there was a diner, and it had checkered, red and black checkered flooring, and had um red had red tables and stuff, like old diner tables and stuff at there, and right across the street, the McDonald's. It was a huge McDonald's, and I would have loved to gone in that, but didn't see that. And then there was a Starbucks. I remember standing. Um, it was it was where the Big Apple was, and you see it on TV, and it's for us when you see it on the TV, it just like is the Big Apple, and you see like the tower and how it is, and it's always showing ads and everything. That's how I remember seeing it. But when I got there, there's the bleachers there, and then there's a whole bunch of red chairs and tables out, and the pigeons were everywhere. And you definitely don't see that. But that was really, really cool. That was back in 2009, I think. Pretty sure that was in 2009. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm very lucky and happy that you're uh, still here with us. I can't imagine what you went through. I'm very happy that you're here. Holy cow. But yes, I'm very glad that you're still here. You're very lucky too. Wow. I can't imagine. But I'm glad that you're here still here today. Yes. I'm super glad that you're here today because you've been through a lot. Oh, I'm so sorry. Even though he didn't make it, I mean, there's a light through that makes you appreciate your own, and that you kind of um you take his memory and you kind of live on through him. Like you, it's kind of hard to explain, but you take a little pieces that you remember of him with you. Yeah. Yeah, I really can't imagine what you were feeling. It had to be horrible, but I'm really happy that you made it and you're still here. Holy cow. Yeah, I just can't imagine. You're lucky to be around. Someone was clearly watching over you. Definitely your friend. I can see that your friend that didn't make it was clearly watching over you too. Wow. I just can't imagine. But I'm really glad that you're still around. I mean, we all have battle scars and we take them with us. So as long as we're here and we can tell a story, we can keep going. But it's kind of too a little price that we pay. And it's messed up, I know, but we keep going. Yeah, I really wish you did too. I'm really sorry about that. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'm very lucky that you're here and that you're here to be here. There's a bigger force and it'll that you are still here. The force is telling you that you needed to be here, so you're here for a reason. Oh my gosh, thank you so much again. Oh my goodness. Thank you. And I'm really happy that you're here. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Holy cow. Thank you so much. It really means the world. Holy cow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. It really does mean the world. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm hope you're having a wonderful night. Aw, thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful night, though. And then, oh my gosh, it's like gonna be it's already Sunday. It's already Sunday. So we got Sunday and then Monday's gonna start the whole brand new week all over again. So I hope you're having a wonderful you'll have a wonderful week as well. And a wonderful Sunday. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Things should get better. Things will get better. I know that the world may feel like that it never does and that it may never get any better, but it will get better. Believe me, it'll get better. Yeah, I hear you, but still you don't you're still not prepared. You're not prepared for it. But things will get better. Oh, wow. Yeah, but things will get better. It'll get really better. I promise. It may not feel like it will, but things will get better. I promise. It'll just take some time, but it'll get better. Oh, things will get better. It'll be stressful, but things will get things will start to feel better, and I pray for you and hope everything starts to feel better soon. And it'll be bad, but the things should start to turn back around. I mean, yeah, it's hard to do that, and it's understandable. And sometimes you just don't want to. You want to remember what they looked like before, and it's hard. It's really hard, but things will things will fall back into place. Yeah. It's raining here. Is it raining here in New York? It's like 47 degrees right now. It's quite cold and rainy and like icy cold. I was not expecting it to be really, really icy cold. Tornado warning? What? That is insane. I don't think we got a tornado warning. It does say light rain, but we did have a lot of wind. So yeah, it's gonna pretty much for us in Indy, it's gonna be in the 40s up until 8 a.m. And then at 8 a.m. through it let me see, 8 a.m. it'll start till 2 a.m. tomorrow, and then tomorrow later, like around 2 a.m. to 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., and it'll go back being low again in the 40s. It's just rainy. And then after that, Tuesday, it looks like it'll start to get still cloudy though. It still looks like it's gonna doesn't look like it's gonna rain though, but it'll be cloudy. Indiana. But yeah, we're like on a few days of nothing but rain, apparently. It's gonna it looks like the dial of it's gonna be up and down pretty much throughout the week. We'll go back into 70s. But oh really? Holy cow. That's cool. Yep, I'm in Indiana. Indy. and that had to be a do you remember the trip from Kentucky or oh I don't know if I've ever been I think I went through Kentucky, but I don't know if I've ever been there, like done things. It was kind of like New York. I went there for a couple of days, and I wish I got to do a little bit more, but didn't get to. Ah. Chicago, oh my gosh. I haven't been there in years, but I love Chicago. Last time I last time I was in Chicago, I was supposed to go see Christian Ritter at one of her book tours and had paid for the tickets, paid for everything, paid for the trip there. I paid for the car the to get there, and it was a lot. And then hurried up, and we got there, and she canceled the day of, and I didn't get to see her. It was really disappointing. Can you text? Yeah? Chicago was really nice. I really do miss Chicago a lot. I don't wanna give my number over over the YouTube, especially right now, but I'm not sure how I would do that. Yes, so if you look up my name okay, hold up, let me get my page up. That would be that's me. So hopefully that stayed up there long enough. I'm sorry. I think I need to go because I didn't know it was getting that late, and I need to head out for tomorrow, and it's gonna be super, super early. But hopefully you got that. Let me know. But I better head out because it's getting really late. It's almost 5 here. Okay. And if you follow me on there, I will see that you followed me on there too. And then I'll find out I'll get your Facebook if you follow me because it'll tell me or it should tell me that you followed me. But thank you so much. If you follow me, I will see. And then I'll have to talk to you later. It's getting really late. But thank you so much. But it should show up that you followed me there. And I will see you later in the next stream, okay? I'm sorry, I have to go. But I'll talk to you later. Bye.